Hey, what's up? This is Liam from Cancer Bats, and you're watching Punkvideosrock.
I swear to God, I'll never meant to break your heart.
What's up, guys? Robert Herrera with Punkvideosrock. I'm hanging out at Taste of Chaos 2009, and I'm here with Liam of Cancer Bats, and this is the first tour, our first date of the tour.
Yeah, first
So
date.
you guys just played earlier. How did the experience go for you?
It was awesome. Yeah, I was stoked. It was cool because for us, like being on a tour like this, like we don't expect, you know what I mean, kids to really know like who we are or whatever, you know. So we're trying to win over new kids. But the fact that there was people like fans of ours like singing along and like definitely having a good time. Yeah, so I was just like, that blew my mind. I wasn't expecting that. So I was like, this rules, you know.
You came out with full energy and ended the show with full energy as well.
I think that's what you gotta do. For us, it's nice to play a shorter set like this, like to play like 30 minutes where you can just go like, give it everything you have, and you don't have to pace yourself. You can just be like, okay, I've got 30 minutes. It's like a sprint. You're just killing it.
This is nothing.
Yeah. Although you get caught up because, like as you said, I came out with like all like guns blazing and like jumps in the crowd. I was just like, yes, LA, what's up?
It's been a long time. I think the last show was maybe like last year that I saw where the band came out and started like that, just jumping out like crazy.
Sweet, man.
So, this is really good. You need to bring it back and you got to keep going,
That's what I'm trying to do. But then, so I feel like I realized, like, as we're playing that first song, I was like, oh, man, I'm going too hard. So that rest of the set, like, you want to keep up that energy, and you're just, like, hurting so bad.
You can't
like,
drop that
yo, what's up? Okay, let's party. And you're, like, in between songs, like, I'm trying to, like, catch my breath while I'm headbanging. I'm just like, oh, my God. Okay, keep moving. No. Keep moving.
Seriously?
Yeah, what's up, girls? What's up, dudes? What's up? Let's sing this part. And then I finished. I was just like, whoa.
Oh my God,
we're done. That was awesome.
That was the longest 30 minutes ever.
That's the longest 30 minutes ever. Why did I eat such a big sandwich?
Oh, man. How many times does that happen?
Too big of a sandwich?
Eating before, and then you figure it out at the end.
Today was totally that. I try and eat, like, not to eat 3 hours before we play to let it all digest, so it's not, like, inside you getting barfed out,
Definitely.
And I'm like powering down, like, I've been busy all day, so I'm like eating this sandwich, and I'm just like, oh, cool. Like, it's 4 o'clock. I'm like, we played at 6. I'm like, oh no, I'm so full. I was like eating donuts and coffee and cookies. I was just like, yeah, that was a bad idea.
That's the bad thing about tours.
That's the bad thing about tours. That's the bad thing about like eyes bigger than your stomach, when you haven't eaten and you're just like, I need that right now.
But you still maintain it. You're still, really skinny.
I didn't barf either, so I'm stoked.
Exactly.
I kept it inside.
What's the secret?
I don't know.
Rocking out hardcore.
Yeah, headbang. Headbang as much as possible.
Oh man, that's good. It works. It works for you.
Trying.
So you guys being from Canada, the first tour, the first kickoff was here in LA.
Yeah.
So did you guys drive
straight
straight out here? Did you
Yeah.
guys have any shows in between?
We played Claremore, Oklahoma before, and it was awesome.
That's an even farther drive.
It was 25 hours to Claremore,
Oh man.
and then it was another 30 to LA.
Wow.
But Claremore was tight. It was actually a funny story. We rolled up, and we're playing, like, Claremore's like 15 minutes outside of Tulsa,
Okay.
like, big city. And we find out the night of our show that As They Lay Dying is playing, like, a sold-out show in Tulsa. So, like, 15 minutes away, there's, like, this huge metalcore show. And to the point where, like, one of the bands that was supposed to play with us had to, like, pull off the bill because they all had tickets to As They Lay Dying. Like, they just didn't realize at the show. But like, it was still rad. Like, we had some kids come. It was not packed in any way, but we had like a few kids come, and everyone was stoked, and we had a blast.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was still lots of fun.
That's good. As long as it works out, man. You know.
Yeah, as long as you're having good times, I think that's the key. That's the key to tour. It's the key to being a band. Just love what you do. Have fun.
Seriously,
Everything
don't
else will
lose
sort
that.
itself out.
That's for sure. So, and then you guys obviously Taste of Chaos. You guys are offered, a tour bus, and you guys insisted on.
Well, there's a lot of
keeping your
bands
band.
that are doing the whole tour bus thing because it's a long tour and because it's a big tour. And we were just kind of like financially that doesn't make sense to us. And for us, like, we, you know what I mean? We like are stoked still on driving and touring, and
it's
we
the
like
full experience.
we still like we haven't paid off our van and trailer. You know what I
really?
mean? Like
Yeah,
we
you
bought the
don't-
trailer, but we haven't paid off our van, so we're just like
You don't wanna
we
jump
might
into
as well
something
still
worse.
exactly. You might as well still be doing this and then maybe keep a little bit more money in our pocket.
That's good.
At this time, when we're not, sick of touring in a van.
Yeah.
And if anything, I like it. Like, I like the freedom to just drive wherever we want, do whatever we
Exactly. 'Cause
want.
then you guys are on a strict, you guys are on strict, laws and stuff like that as far as you having the tour bus.
Yeah, with the bus, like, it rolls up to the venue. And we've toured on buses in Europe and stuff like that. And there's lots of times where we've done both. And it's just like, man, I wish we were in a van.
Yeah.
Like, I just wish we were in a van right now. Because it's like, you see something like, oh, there's a castle. We should go check that out. Or like, oh, there's a record store. Like, let's drive and go see it. Whereas when you're in a bus, you have to, like, take a cab or find a friend to drive you or do something. I mean, like, upside to a bus, you get a lot of sleep, but sleep's overrated. You know?
Seriously.
Whatever.
Do that once you're gone.
Do it when you're dead, brother.
That's when the real rest comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
So the name Cancer Bats, how did that come about? Is there, a meaning behind that?
No, it was more just like me goofing around. Before we even started the band, I was like trying to put together like good band names while I was at work.
Okay.
And so I was putting together like diseases and animals. And I was like, drawing the symbol type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can make this look real metal. And I was like, if I chose this name, I could just put bat wings on everything for merch. I'm done. So I asked everybody at my work what they thought, and they were like, yeah, we like Cancer Bats. It's a good name. So I was like, sick.
It goes with the scene.
Yeah, I feel like it works. To me, it always made me think like of just like B movie, like horror film, like Cancer Bats attacking
That
people.
should be the next film.
Yeah, exactly. We should do a video.
Let's do it.
But yeah, so for us, we were always just like, oh, that sounds like a rock band, like right off the bat. That sounds, you wouldn't get that mixed up. It doesn't sound like a ska band. Okay, maybe it does sound like a ska band.
Maybe, but
Ska band or
sounds like
rock
our
band?
like,
Yeah,
it sounds
so that's why I
like-
was just like, you sometimes will hear a band name and you're just like, I don't know what their vibe is.
Yeah.
Whereas like Cancer Bats sounds like what our band sounds like to me in my mind now.
Definitely, I can make that fit.
And I like it. I like that like also it was like, you didn't have to go on MySpace and find out if another band was called Cancer
Yeah,
Bats, because
exactly,
I was like, there's no way someone
would've
came
known
up
that
with,
by now.
yeah, exactly. Someone would come up with as stupid of a name as Cancer Bats.
Those don't go together.
Yeah, exactly. So I knew we had that. Copyright
definitely.
was easy.
Take it